Okay, so if you could you please state your name, where you're from, and what you do?
My name is Tatu Hill. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. Me and my other partner, who y'all talked to earlier, Kino, we put this group together, 13th Floor. But we didn't put it together. We just handling everything for them. And part of the reason is because Jukebox is my son, and K2 is Kino's son. So we just our boys play a lot of baseball, and all they do is really train. So we were really looking to give them an outlet. It really just started to give them an outlet. Just throw them in the studio, let them have some fun. But then they started making records, and we kind of had to take them serious from there. So
So how long would you say that you've been in the game?
I've been in the music industry for about 15, 20 years. From 15 to 20 years. Um, I co-manage Jagged Edge. Been on the road with them for the last 15 years. So um, I have a booking company as well. So I book a lot of shows, a lot of these little R&B shows you see. I have a lot to do with that sometimes. So I've been in the music industry for about 20 years on different aspects. You know.
So how did you get your start in the music industry?
Um, when I was in the ninth grade, my sister dated a guy who worked for LaFace at the time, and I would go spend my summers with him. His name is Philip Van Pool, and I would go spend my summers with him, and he would just teach me the game, not knowing that I would eventually do this for a living. Because when I got out of high school, I went straight to college, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And my best friends got a deal, Jagged Edge, and the rest is history from there.
So, what is your relation to 13th Floor?
Um, well, like I said, my son Jukebox is one of the members of 13th Floor. So, you know, I'm a father as well as, it's my group. That's what it's my group.
So what makes 13th Floor different?
Um, I think it's a number of things. Like number one, every generation we normally have mega young teenage, or sometimes they're younger than teenagers, acts. And right now we don't have any. There are no young kid acts out right now. And that's one thing that separates them. The other thing is they make good music. I don't think people really expect to hear the kind of songs that they make coming from 13-year-olds. And when I say that, I don't mean they're not cursing. They're not talking about no gangs or no violence or no selling drugs. They're just making good, clean records. And that's rare now in the music industry. To me, it is. So, I just think, the fact that they make good, clean records. They're a clean group. All of them are smart, and I'm excited, and I can't wait for the world to hear 'em.
So what is 13th Floor in the process of doing right now?
Um, well, right now we're in the process of branding. We took the first year, we took the first 10 months to just master the art of recording and teaching them how to write records, teaching them how to count bars, teaching them all those things. And, they've actually mastered the recording now. They can go in there and do a song, and I don't even have to be there anymore. Whereas when they first started, I had to ride their ass, and be all over them. But now they're like self-contained, so I don't even have to be there anymore. I forgot the question.
Um, I think I was just saying what makes. Did I say what makes them different?
No, that's was the question after that.
You said, what are they doing now?
Oh yeah, yeah. What are they
So
process
right
doing now? I'm
now,
sorry.
right now, since they've mastered the art of recording, we're in the process of branding and also working on them a show. I want them to have an outstanding live performance. To me, that's missing from the music industry nowadays. A lot of times you just see the rappers on stage walking back and forth. There's no showmanship. If you got a jamming record, all they do is getting on stage and holding the mic out to the crowd and having the crowd rock. Well, when I was growing up, it was showmanship. You go to see LL Cool J or Big Daddy Kane, they got a full show with props and everything. And I want to bring that back. Not just the good music, I want to bring back the good shows so people can take their kids to see a show and leave there feeling like it was all worth it. And I think that's missing from music today. So we're gonna make sure that they have that element.
So who would you say takes the longest to record in the group?
They all get on my nerves. No, I'm just playing. Um, I would have to say K2. K2 probably take the longest, but he's just K2 is laid back. He's a smooth guy, The other two, they kind of, they kind of have an aggressive personality. So it's almost like you throw a bone in the ring with two dogs, they gonna fight and try to beat each other, But K2 is more laid back, so he's not really in a rush. So I would say him definitely.
Okay, so and can we get your Instagram and Twitter? Where can people follow you?
I don't go on Instagram. But I think it's Finding Tatu, like Finding Nemo. It's Finding Tatu because people always say I never answer my phone. It's because I be busy. You know what I mean? So it's Finding Tatu, and then my Facebook is just my name, Tatu, Tatu. I don't do Twitter, but I just want y'all to know, man, that this group is young and fresh, and I want the world to be able to grow with them. I want the world to see them grow up right before their eyes. And I promise you, I promise.